17 times in Champs, like they could go with the cannon. Now we actually going to get to see Seraph going with it, and that's what I hope we see.
Yeah, going to be fun either way. Definitely.
Since he can completely prevent the Kazakhs from getting those executes due to the shielding. Early on, the Kazakhs is pretty strong against Ivern because
Kazakhs for Envy. They're hoping to find the way in on Bjergsen, who goes in for the trade, and suddenly there is a Kazakh exhaust used right away. Bjergsen running with Storm Raiders, and that's going to get him away just barely. Yes, he will slink away. The flash, the E, he's going to get him with the Q. Nicely done by Ninja. That was beautifully played to get that one to come through. Then going to land the root. Nicely skill shotted. The 1-for-1 gets the trade kill. Advantage Envy. Lyra really wants him. Can't quite get it. And this is now really dangerous. He's out of cooldowns. Svenskeren, he's got to be careful. Oh, Svenskeren gets him in the end. For the Candy Cane Kingdom. Svenskeren. Solo queue it is 7-3 and said, you know what? This is good all the time anyway. Again, a trade in the mid lane, and Ninja gonna get rooted up several times. Here comes Curtain Call. I don't think there's any way out of this one. Wild Turtle claims the kill credit. Shows up to mid and says 300 gold is mine. Back to bot lane we go.
And so much of that.
Got nothing for this. They're gonna try again. The TP was canceled, which means Wild Turtle's definitely gone. I don't know why they didn't run left in the first place, but walked back into his turret and Wild Turtle died for it.
Yeah, the beginnings of a nice play. Feel like they could have prevented that, but they're still going to go for an extended turret trade. Notice how Daisy still tanking turret shots until it gets low. Beautiful micro of it right there. Shield it.
Oh, sadly. Yeah.
Even so, look at the turret damage they're getting. Wow.
They meant they're pushing top. Don't just get yourself killed, but unlucky for him. Svenskeren and Lyra now in a battle for the Raptor Pit. Rise wants to show as well. He's going to flash the wall. Oh, Bjergsen snipes off Lyra and the Raptors as well. Exhaust now and a Ninja. Hako coming to support.
Moves. This should at least burn his flash.
Flashes down the flash and chase. That's going to be the kill picked up solo for Hansu. The early work was done by his teammates. No assist to go over. Now mid lane under fire.
At Drake. Looks like Envy wants to fight.
Ooh, he's going to take some damage. Sun's going to land. How quickly can he turn invincible? Okay, in time, but here comes Seraph. And they're going to want into this one. How much can they get onto Svenskeren? Heals with redemption. Bjergsen now across the wall. Big stuns coming across. Equalizer right on a Hakuho. A lot of damage across. Bjergsen is low. Can they get the kills? Yes, one for Apollo. Going to trade back on Seraph. Not quite going to get him yet. Apollo with 2. The stun's going to finally get them 1 kill. They've taken out Ninja.
Where's the shots?
Taking away. The shots are all going to get onto Apollo. He tried to dodge and couldn't do it. Looks like that's a 2-for-2 on this fight.
To eliminate the mistakes. He was really hoping to get the stun post-flash, but Hansu was able to flash out immediately, and we're into a fight.
Into a fight with Lyra running out of HP. Bjergsen getting the kill on a Hakuho, and now the slow comes in for Hansu. That's a double kill quickly picked up for the TSM mid laner, and a solo kill for Bjergsen and the cleanup after. 2-for-0, TSM with control.
Yeah, would love to see how that one started, because Envy should not be in positions to get caught in fights away from turrets and away from objectives.
They can do. Seraph flashless as well. No chance to steal. Okay, maybe there's a chance he can Q it. Has to guess, and wow, not even with Smite available. There was the chance for the Shuriken to steal, but would have had to been a blind guess. Now Ninja's really caught alone. He does have flash. He's gonna not dodge the shock blast. He's dead for this one. Picked off. He was surrounded anyway. Svenskeren on the other side of the wall. That he actually could have recalled. He thought he was. Good chance TSM just take down a lot of the base right here. In they go. Look at the curtain call damage. Hako would die in one more shot. What a play by Turtle. He waits or predicts the flash. He'd have to tell again, but that was beautiful. That's the turret, the kill, the inhibitor gone as well. TSM taking an arm, leg, and almost the entire body. And in fact, they're going for that hat, shooting for the weak point. Nexus turret number 1 going to go down. Lyra waste leap to go back to the fountain.
They're going to keep going. The turret's on Hotzer, who's invulnerable. They're going to try and end.
Redemption heal is in. There comes the HP back in, about 2,000 in total. And now they're ready for the Nexus. A big stun comes out for Seraph. Kites away. Lyra on the wings. Can't get anything done. 2-for-0 on that fight. Make it 3. Make it the last 2 champions. The Nexus as well. TSM finally finds a way to win game 1. And it's in 24 minutes in convincing fashion over Team Envy.
Yeah, I believe that makes it the fastest game of the split thus far. Hanser just throws off his headset. It's done, and it was a little bit.
Be hard to play, Jason, is that? But either way, we're going to move on and talk about what these comps can actually do. Team Envy, a bunch of ranged champions. Lyra and Ninja can be melee half the time, but at least 1 game, so who knows?
Zyra's going to win, TSM's going to lose?
There's so many stats that are going to be broken. It's like a
prior events guarantee future events.
Nice hawk shot to say, hey, as Graves bot lane as he is, okay, respect the gank power. Stun's gonna land in a pile. Frost can pull the trigger in time. Javelin from long range means first blood goes over to Hakuho.
They're the ones that send the Misfortune engine out the top lane, and they're gonna try and push Seraph in.
All right, there we go. Signs of life for TSM. Taunt's going to land. Plenty of slows the root as well, and Seraph only has so much HP. Down he goes pretty rapidly. No armor health from the tool.
Easily over to EnVy, so that kind of negates the gold that was gained by the top and avoid getting picked off as much as possible. Seraph, though,
Ooh, flashing out of the cone, damage. Frost nearly dies to the crypt, but he's a couple hits away from getting it anyway. Now he's got to get away from Curtain Call. Ninja just walks into melee range, and Turtle has to run for dear life. Has to round it now. Echo on one side, Hanser's Shen on the other, and Ninja out of mana. Flashed to buy a bit more time because Lyra's coming in. Bjergsen running his ulti. Seraph has joined the fight, and suddenly they've turned it around, and EnVy have picked off a kill against TSM. This turret.
Shen ultimate, they could force a 5v4 or just jump on Ninja. Here comes the Shen ult.
A lot of damage in, Shen as well. Ninja is so fast. And again, he jukes it. Ninja's mechanics are really quite good, but the dive is still coming through. Bjergsen to ult out, but Hanser grabs himself the kill. 1-for-0, nicely played.
He has the auto attack zone. Seraph has to walk away from it. Oh, Ash Arrow.
Biofrost takes the stun, which means the damage still comes through, and Wild Turtle takes down Hakuho. Beauty engaged, the team wants in. Hanser decides whether he wants to stay for the turret or not. Finally decides to run away. And maybe now re-engage Apollo. Oh my gosh, the health damage! Wild Turtle and Svensker and landing the skill shots. Apollo having a miserable time of this one. Gets picked off, and now TSM numbers lead, push in, bot lane out. Yeah. Arrow picks aren't really coming in, and the Ninja siege isn't getting a lot done either. Seraph once again in a battle with Hanser, and Hanser just kind of withstanding the damage. You got to jump over the wall. Spencer coming for the flank, and suddenly now Seraph is going to be in a bad spot. Blinded attack, goes for the stun, gets away from most, but there we go. A taunt finally lands for Hanser. FN means important items. This is the Baron rush we're looking at.
Yep, they got a lot of attack speed on that Kennen. We talked about Baron being rushable. Bjergsen has no ultimate. That Baron is down.
2,000 HP. The smite not going to come through. Nicely picked up there by Ninja. Team fight is on. Apollo dropped dangerously low. Curtain Call drops Ninja quite injured as well. Hakuo's out, and it's going to be Seraph picking up the first kill of this fight. A trade comes in for Wild Turtle and gets a second for himself. Now on to Lyra, the squishy on the side. Turtle can't quite find the chase. That's Baron for -1 so far. Advantage Team EnVy. Lyra with the javelin.
And oh no, this is just not the right position for Ninja.
He is much too far forward. Kill comes through, not even a problem. Infinity had helped him with that one. Kill credit goes to Wild Turtle. The double marksman in the bot lane, take down the marksman in the mid lane. And EnVy, unfortunately, have lost one more of their Baron buffs. Oh my gosh, Hakuho deleted.
And this is one of the most frustrating things.
Off against Baron buff, but they're just so much better at making the plays happen. Looks like this could actually be TSM's first 2-0 of the split. Mid lane inhibitor goes down. They walk right back down to the bot lane as well. Still missing Ninja and Hakuho. You can't defend a 3v5, and EnVy should not throw away the kills. A good little bit of poke done. Wild Turtle's a bit injured, but TSM get to walk away with swagger.
EnVy does have...
And Hakuho's gone right away. Once again, he's the front line looking for the steal on the Drake. Going to be picked up, though, by a convenient smite from Svenskeren. 2 kills already picked up here, by the way, and this one, Ninja could be the next. Running out of HP, Snipe not going to land. Hanser actually getting shot around a fair bit. Look at that one! Onto the ulti. Bjergsen finds it. Seraph still trading with Hanser on the top side of the map, actually, as they both recall away, but TSM obviously coming away with this one. 3-for-0, plus the Elder Dragon, plus now the push into the base. There is no stopping him anymore. TSM looks like it's going to be the game. Looks like it's going to be the match. Looks like it's going to be the 2-0 as TSM take down the rest of the Nexus turrets. And showing their mettle and showing that EnVy just do not have the learnings to play late game appropriately as TSM take down the Nexus for the 2-0.
And that's the story, I think, Freak. Only a 3,000 gold lead, 39 minutes in.